Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I am Did Videos. Welcome back to Ember and Artifice. Shall we begin? I think we shall. Hope everyone's doing alright out there in YouTube land as we get back in here. The sun, moon, and stars all move towards the west. Interesting hint, or a little tip. Interesting. It's as if we didn't know that. Is it Terraria that's the different one? I think, where the sun sets in the east in Terraria? I think? I can't remember off the top of my head. But I know back in the day when we were all playing, you know, one or two different survival games, and Minecraft and Terraria were two of them. I remember there was a game where the sun set in the west, or sunset in the east rather than the west. Anyway. Let's go ahead and figure out what the hell we were doing last time. Oh yeah, we were trying to figure out what's wrong with these bloody bastards. I'll figure you out in a second. Because I also got to figure out him over there. Alright, let's see. We're getting straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. First thing we're doing today is construct management. Trying to figure out why these guys aren't working. Because this should be working. Go there, fish, collect fish, take to container, set fish barrel. Don't know. One thing we can try, removing these, let's go ahead and mark this tile. We'll put the dirt block back. That's marking that one right there. And then we'll mark here. Why? Okay, sure, squid. From that location to this location, creating a cube. If we want to take a quick nap, we can just take our backpack off. It's getting dark. Might as well sleep. Might as well be walking on the bed. Anyway. I mean, I'm pretty sure he still isn't doing jack diddly squat. You know what, actually, I would like it that if this succeeds, I want you to restart this one. If it fails, I want you to do that. Ooh, no, wait. Let's do that. If this one succeeds, do this. And then if this one fails, fish. Or, no, go back to moving. See, it's control right click. Okay, I've already forgotten all the controls. Caps lock. Diagnostics. A lot to handle. I'm getting confused. I'll just start over. Move. Okay, he's moved. He is currently fishing. Caught something. No items to pick up. Are you sure about that? I'm gonna put this powder fish back. He's got a lot of fish. I'd love to have this guy actually working properly full time for me. But he's being a real dick about it. Whitelist is empty, blacklist is empty. Ignored if a single item is set in the below parameter. Single item to use an alternative quick filter, causing this test to only pick up that specific item. How about we can't blacklist? Tell you what if I tell him specifically to find a pufferfish? Where'd the pufferfish go? Wait, where did the pufferfish go? he have it? He doesn't have it. Did you eat it? Where did it go? Did a bird eat it? I'm not sure. All right, let's tell him to find a tropical fish. Place item into container. Just making sure that's the correct thing. You're looking for tropical fish that are somewhere between that area and that area over here. Gotta make my life harder, huh? Nope, he just fucking ignored that. Loadstar's a lot to handle. It's not that much. It's 4 actions, and your intelligence is 5. You know what? Fuck it. No movement. No longer is there a move action. How about that? Okay, successfully move, do that. If you successfully do that, if you fail to pick up items, do fish. Start at fish. Interact. Diagnostics. He's currently fishing. There's a lot to handle. Bruh, it's 3 objects. If you succeed, you fish. If you fail, you... It's 3 items. How are you struggling this much? I don't understand. All he wants to do is fish. You know what? Fine. All you do is fish. I'm gonna go make a 3rd construct, and he's gonna only pick up items. I'm gonna have you do it. You know what? Fuck it, I'm doing that. Need to get me another delegation table. These bastards refuse to work properly. I will make them work properly. Alright, let's see. They're dumb as bricks anyway, so... let's see. I need to get all the different ingredients for wicker wood again. Which also I need to replant this farm, because this man destroyed everything. Wait, what happened to all the wheat seeds? Did he take all the wheat seeds? What the fuck? Yeah, that's probably enough for wheat. We'll plant down some soybeans. That's enough. Plant down some cabbage. Oh, that's enough cabbage. We'll plant down some corn. It's enough corn. Plant down some peanuts. That's enough peanuts. Corn, cabbage, done. Fish, 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 fish. Carrots. Potatoes. Potatoes and carrots are more important than everything else, in my opinion. Got corn. Pumpkins, we got tomato seeds. We'll plant these guys down. Those are cranberries and sweet peppers over there. Don't need to worry about those. Pumpkin, don't need to worry about that. Oat. And flax. Oat and flax. Do 4 oat. We'll do 4 flax. We'll do 8 flax, because that is flax. Flax is string, after all. And then we'll do some more wheat, because wheat is pretty important. And I ran out of other things to plant, so don't worry about it. We're just going to do some extra wheat. Also, by the way, hang on, real quick. Do clear binding. You, follow me. That way he doesn't try and destroy anything. These are the same ones. Okay, those don't need to be replanted. Did we get any other pineapples? Interesting. We got these pineapples. How do we replant these pineapples? We get seeds out of these guys. Pineapple sapling. So we cut them up and get pineapple saplings. Okay. Hi, you actually followed me in here. That's surprising. Alright. Delegation station. If I remember correctly, this is a basic table and a vellum. Yep, so 3 planks of wood and 2 silver. A vellum and a basic table. Alright. Alright, Buster Brown, come on. Your job is arguably even simpler than his. You're going to pick up items between these 2 markings, and you're going to drop them in this fucking thing. It's real simple. You're going to stand here. You're going to gather items, and you're going to place item into container. Rune of marking there. Rune of marking here. To start. If successful, go loop. Like that's it. There's not even a loop here. That's it. I'll mark this. Fish barrel. Let's see. How is this a problem for you? I don't understand. Alright, I have another idea. Maybe we need to draw a bigger cube. Dirt and grass block. This is the grass block. Nope, not there. There. Maybe it needs to be another, like, layer up. Oh my god, he actually did it. He doesn't have any items in his inventory. All the items are in here. Holy cow, he actually done did it, ladies and gentlemen. He has acquired the fish and he has placed it in the barrel. No, wait, can we make him do that? Interesting. So it looks like it has to be up a block for items that are on the ground. Interesting. So I'm guessing it's telling them... Otherwise, it was telling him, like, in the ground. Now, here's my question. If I just mark this tile. Oh, he picked the dirt. Good job, I suppose. And I go to this one. I tell him to sweep this up. Will he do so instead? Follow me over here. I want to see if he picks up his own fish. Fell on the thing. Nope, he didn't. All right, you're back to interacting with this one, buddy. I believe in you. Good job. If I get rid of this, that means I don't have to deal with that anymore. Get rid of that. I'll take this extra bowl, even though it wasn't actually a thing. But there we go. Boom, bada bing. Look at all this extra stuff we have now. We have many fish. Many fish. But we did lose our farmer. That's okay, because he was a freaking idiot. What the hell am I said that? It's fine. He only has an intelligence of 5. I don't know. I don't think he even understands what that word means. Let's see. What else can we throw down over there? Do I want anything else down over there at the moment? I guess I'll throw down wheat. Wheat is the omni-replaceable plant, so we'll just be able to do that. Okay. I have these geniuses doing that. Let's figure out something else. There is one more thing, one more task I would like to automate. Wicker wood. Which one of these is the correct arm? Probably this one, if I had to take a guess. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this sorted. As a note, I do notice that he never actually harvested the pumpkins or the pineapples. He might not be smart enough to understand how to harvest pineapples. Which is interesting because they're just a right-click harvest with a hoe. Which means they aren't that complicated. Okay. From there, put all that up in the corner there. Let's go ahead and... do I have enough wheat to actually make another wickerwood man? I don't think I do. And... yeah, there's not a lot of wheat to go around at the moment. And the wicker wheat guys take multiple blocks of... hay. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, I don't have any actual, wheat anymore. I have exhausted all of my wheat. That's a slight problem. Well, I guess we aren't going to make any more wickerwood men for right now. That's fine. So, the other task I wanted to automate was chopping down trees. Because I don't want to deal with it myself. It's called being lazy. Alright, from there... let's go ahead and put this pear away, too. Wheat. And I have a raw cod. We have many more fish now as well that we need to process, too. How many bloody fish are out here? Oh, we also got a lockbox, too. God dang it. Keep falling on that same cabbage plant. Ooh, cabbage. Oh, also, we can open the lockbox. Boop. Received something. Nothing? I don't think I received anything. Neat. I got ripped off by the first freaking lockbox the guy pulled from the ocean. What else do we need to eat raw? Salmon, carp, brown trout. We actually can't eat minnows. That's interesting. Gar. We gotta eat all these things raw. Do they have a cooked version as well? No, thank God. We can use straight into a cabbage roll, apparently. Or we can cut them up and get 7 raw fish fillets. Probably gonna cut them up into 7 raw fish fillets. Is there anything I need that just the cat... only like the catfish can give me? Why does the netherite knife give me... oh, a fillet knife gives me the amount of fillets you get. Oh. It has to be made out of Neptunium. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. That's something we do not have access to at the moment. Salmon. Salted salmon. Alright, noted. Salmon trophy, excellent. And cooked salmon. So we're gonna need 2 to salt, 1 to cook, and 1 to eat raw. Is there anything else from them I can make besides that is unique to them? Smoked salmon, perhaps? Nope. Blue, welcome back to the stream. And you're gonna join the Discord and share a picture. Alright, sounds good. Raw salmon slice. Ah, they also have their own thing, but that's prepared by slicing them up. Pufferfish have no eating things. Oh, you can get 1 fish fillet out of them if you really want. Alright, and then the gar presumably just has, yeah, just the 1 thing. Alright, I think that's probably it then as far as these guys go. Yeah, pretty much all of them can be used to make fish stew, which is nice. Just onion, tomato sauce, and a fish. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's see. Fish bones. Just bakes fish. Unlucky fish or chowder. Wow, that's impressive. Alright. That's amazing. Are you asking me where to share a picture, Blue? Wherever on the Discord you feel is appropriate. If it's a Minecraft screenshot, share it in one of the Minecraft channels. If it's from the depths screenshot, share it from the depths. Terraria and Terraria, otherwise general gaming is fine. Let's see. Okay. So we have all of our salmon. Let's go ahead and process up all these fish. Not the pufferfish, though. We'll keep the fish that needs processing separate here. It's like, where's my backpack? Go, so I can put all this stuff away. Gotta take care of some basic business right now. Then we'll go back to doing some magic in a minute. More fish bones. Excellent. A lot of raw cod. A lot of raw cod. Alright, so the salmon are the only thing that has their own unique processing. What about cod, actually? Can we do, like, salted cod? Yeah, we can do salted cod. Okay, so we need 2 of those for salting as well. And presumably cooked cod as well. Yep, okay. Picture parts PC. Put it in general gaming. That's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 1 raw salmon, 1 raw catfish, 1 raw gar, 1 brown trout, 1 carp. That's it, yeah? Yeah, that's it. Brown trout. Okay, so those are all there for eating raw, which is a horrible statement that I just said, but it's accurate. Okay, and then we need to cook a salmon, I believe? Yeah, we need to cook a salmon. Good lord, however will we manage to cook a salmon? I could not tell you. And then cooked cod too, yeah? Yeah, cooked cod. You throw down on there. Go. Alright, let's cut up the rest of these fish. Oh, wait, we gotta salt the cod and the salmon first. So does it have to be that salt, or does this salt work too? This salt works too. Good. There we go. And I can eat one of those, and eat one of these. And do these serve any purpose? They serve no purpose except to be eaten raw. Great. Well, I guess they're not really raw anymore, are they? They've technically been prepared. It just feels weird. Alright. From there... Oh, fish is done. Excellent. These are done. Cod. Alright, now let's go ahead and cut up the rest of these fish. Just a little bit of prep work, that's all. A little bit of perch. A little bit of gar. A couple brown trouts. Getting some good fish cuts here going. 2 carp. 4 bluegills. 2 raw salmon. 1 more raw cod. And I can't do fish bones. But I can do this guy. Okay, just like that. We have 44 raw fish fillets, 45 bone meal. This guy I can turn into unlucky fish or chowder, because it's the only thing I have. Algae. Algae, apparently, I can fish up at some point. Excellent. Alright, let's see. We also need to eat a raw salmon slice, and we've eaten the rest of this, so this can go up in our fish and other proteins. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. We can make easy salmon roll with just a thing of rice. Just a little thing of cooked rice. I think we just throw that sucker in the cook pot, don't we? Get cooked rice? Yeah, we do. Throw that in there. I have all these bowls somewhere. Didn't I have bowls? Oh, I put them in here. Sorry. Boop. There we go. Grab a salmon slice real quick. I think it was 2 we need for this? Yeah, it's 2 we need for this. Okay. 2 salmon slices and a rice. Boom. 1 salmon roll. 2 salmon rolls, actually. And then we need cod rolls and sushi or kelp roll slices. Kelp roll. Don't have enough kelp for that. What about the other one? Seagrass and raw fish fillet. Doesn't sound very appetizing. I'd rather use kelp. That's so we can display food items. Delightful. And we can slap one of those bad boys right there. We can move all this down a tier. since it's starting to take up a lot of frickin' room in here. I love how pretty much every single one of these things so far has, like, prepared foods, but also raw foods. They're just there. I find this hilarious. I think we can make cod rolls, too, can't we? Yes, we can. Have we eaten those? We have not. All right. Bring out more rice. Chuck it in the pot. Also, chuck this up here with extra foods ready to go. Go. We got that. Bring down 2 raw cod slices. And a little bit of extra cod slices. Extra cod rolls. There we go. Alright. Do we make normal? Yeah, we can make normal raw fish fillet rolls as well. Okay. 1 more rice. Would have been easier if I checked all these ahead of time and just did them all at once? Yes. I have no further statement, Your Honor. Go. 1 raw fish fillet, or fish fillet roll. It just seems wrong, but it is what it is. Rice roll medley. Ooh, that's a big item you can eat off of. Okay. I think that's it for here. Don't think I have anything else I can prepare at the moment, or want to prepare at the moment. I have no food items in my inventory, so let's go ahead and start down the next line, shall we? I'm only going to bother grabbing a couple at a time, because I am wandering around my house, and I'm currently crafting stuff. Hence the incredibly full inventory. Don't need these bamboo on me, though. Stick these in the cupboard. Why is there saplings in here? Pair of saplings. Yeah, it's a slight problem. I should harvest those salt blocks, because they appear to be fully grown. That's a group of pillagers just hanging out in the ocean. I'm sure that's fine. How are you guys doing? I can actually access this from here. Good lord, you guys have got a lot of fish. Driftwood? The fuck is this for? Return to oak planks. It smells 3 items. Or I can cut it into a stripped oak log. Sure, why not? You also guys caught a lily pad. Healing poultice. And a lily pad. Interesting. Did not know that was a thing. I can make 3 of them. Or 5 of them. And a healing poultice. Or a lily pad. Any of the flowers. And a Vintium dust. Gets me 3. Interesting. Does it serve a purpose? Ah! Drop the sword. Go. Alright. Let's see. Spin the globe. Okay. Let's take a gander at some things, shall we? Oh yeah, we were going to enchant some stuff, weren't we? Smite 1. Sharpness 1. I think I'd rather have Sharpness 1. I don't care that much about basic level enchantments for easy early on stuff. I don't care that much, so I'm just going to grab whatever enchantments I feel like grabbing, basically, is the idea. Let's grab some extra water real quick. Since we have 4 water bottles. Get those on the fire. The fire. The fire. I don't need this much bone meal. Go. Okay. From there, I also don't need these fish bones in my inventory. I guess I could just drop them in here for now. I feel like that chest outside is going to fill up rather quickly, which is a slight problem, but I'm not that concerned about it at the moment. What was the next thing I wanted to work on? Probably something important that I cannot remember. So I know I needed to... Oh my god, my brain is blanking. I wanted to make another Wickerwood Man, but can't afford to make a Wickerwood Man. Let's check the Oculus and see what else we need to do to level up our level up to level 2. Besides, or level up to tier 2. Let's see. Use a bill of bidding to sign a contract or delegation state or but I did do that. I've done that several times. I've done that many a time. Don't confuse me, brain. Don't confuse me, game. Craft a spell with a complexity of 10 or higher using a ritual of Arcana. Reach magic level 15. Obtain an inscription table. Yes, I was going to make one of those. What do I need for this? Vellum, a book, basic table, animated quill. It's not too hard to make. I can make one of those. That seems reasonable to me. Meanwhile, the game is just like, you need to assign a delegation station. You need to figure out how that works. Welcome to the stream, Tanya. Let's go ahead and get this copper block out real quick. Ooh, my water. It's done. Thank you. And I believe it was triangle, triangle, yeah? That's a flare. What freaking shape was it? It was, it is. Left control. Transmute is, oh, square, square. Yeah, I don't know how that counts as a square, but sure. I made 2 circles. There we go. Okay. Ignite. Okay. Oh, I'm level 2 now. Nice. Did that count as doing flare, by the way? So I've done both ignite and flare, but neither of them seem to actually work. There's several skeletons walking around outside. Advancement made. How? Didn't I do that before? Yeah, use the flare cantrip. Okay, I guess I didn't, but I swear I did. Alright, let's see. And then I'll do several rituals. So I think it's about time we figure out how rituals work, I think. Shall we figure out how rituals work? I think we'll figure out how rituals work. Do Mana Weaving Basics rituals. Initial setup. Rituals are much more in-depth magical castings that provide more powerful or long-term effects than an instant cast spell typically will. It involves additional preparation, reagents, and interactions to complete the effect. But there are some very powerful effects that can be achieved. To start, I need to draw upon the ground using Wizard's Chalk. The orientation does not matter. Then I need to activate the center of the ritual using Purified Vintium Dust. This will cause the ritual to begin displaying the needed reagents. Reagent numbers, if present in gold, are mandatory, and numbers in white are optional. Last, I need to place the reagents in the correct positions, then activate the center of the ritual again using Purified Vintium Dust. This will cause the ritual to begin casting. Like reagents, the ritual will power up and then begin drawing in reagents. I must take extra care to ensure that no reagents are removed and the chalk runes remain intact, lest I encounter more explosive results. Not all rituals require reagents. After the reagents are consumed, the ritual will begin displaying Mana Weave patterns. I need to draw the required pattern or use a Mana Weave projector or bottled Mana Weave to create it. Then the ritual will draw it in and then display the pattern. Not all rituals require patterns. Once all patterns are added, ritual will complete over the next few seconds. Yeah, so basically, I do not need to reactivate the ritual. Use Purified Vintium Dust for dynamic reagents to be displayed. Some rituals require an item to display reagents, such as the Ritual of Arcana requiring a spell recipe. I will need to place the item first, then the remaining reagents will be displayed. I see. She kept in your wizard. Yes, I am a wizard. I am a wizard. Do not question me. Hold on, it's actually better if I hold a book in one hand and wand in the other. I am a wizard. Question me at your own peril. Anyway. So yes, let's go ahead and get the transcription table going, and then we'll do some rituals, I think. Actually, I really like the idea of just having the book open in my other hand. just walking around with it. Looks neat. But not nearly as effective as the soul jar, because the soul jar gives extra effects. Alright, from here, we want the transcription table, so we have vellum, we need a book, we need a basic table, we need a carpet, and we need an animated quill. The animated quill is the only thing most complicated here. A feather, a transmuted silver, and an animus dust. I need a feather. I have a transmuted silver. I need a book, which means I need leather. Which means I need leather. Are any of you injured? You are. Thank you. It actually gave me 2 leather. Now, if the rest of you could learn from his example, or her example, its example, there won't be a problem next time I come back. How's this going? Oh, a bunch of eggs in there. Nice. There's a bunch of eggs just kind of laying all over the place, but I don't care that much. I don't need that many eggs. And this looks neat. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little book. We'll make a little book. We'll get some paper, we'll make a little book. And we'll make a table. That's salt. Need sugarcane. Never get over the fact that you use sugarcane to make paper. It made so much more sense back when we just called it reeds, because sugar wasn't in the game. Alright, book. There we go. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the table. The table. I forgot how to make a table there for a second, even though I've made quite a few of these. The quill first. I need animus dust. Dude, it's in here. Description table, animated quill. I need wool. Should have harvested the sheep while I was there, but I forgot. Magic and low IQ to you. Well, you could always just follow along with what I'm doing. That's pretty simple. But basically, to start, you just need to find one of these books, Codex Arcana, and it'll pretty much walk you through pretty much everything, as long as you know how to read. Which I assume you know how to read. If you don't know how to read, I can't help you with that part. You gotta figure that part out on your own. There we go, get some white carpet. Get a little table, get a little quill, and inscription table made. Let's go. Let's go make an inscription table. Put it down over here. Really should move this delegation station. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so the inscription table. I vaguely know how this works. You need to provide ink, paper, and I think it's Vintium dust. And you make a you can make spells here. Let's go ahead and take a gander at the Codex Arcana. Well, let's read together, shall we? So, need the... Is this not in here? Mana Weaving, maybe? Mana Weaving Altar, Mana Weaving Projector, Magic Staves, Wands, and Bangles. Staves, Wands, and Bangles are aesthetic choices for mages who want to cast from them. Staves and Wands are perfect for the direct look, and Bangles are perfect when I simply want to hold the spells in my hands. All of them can be enchanted with some even applying bonuses to spells. Staves, Wands, and Bangles can be found as loot in dungeons and structures and may have random spell on them with limited charges. Staves and Wands with charges do not take any mana to cast, but will eventually break. I do not know of any way to replenish these charges. A simple spell can be combined with a staff, wand, or bangle at a mana weaving altar. A rote spell can be transcribed onto a staff, wand, or bangle using a transcription table. This is an inscription table, not a transcription table. Let's see. HUD. Mana regeneration, casting resources, how to progress. Do common. Is there not one for... Oh, it's probably under sorcery. Genius. Thriving spells. I'll need to set up a proper workspace for me to get my spell ideas from my head onto paper. A table with proper places to store everything, paper that's designed to accept magical script, and the proper ink. I'll need some arcane ash. Arcane ash, right, okay. Once I've got all that started, I can get started. I'll need to pick a way to shape the spell. This will be the way it targets the world. So basically, this is relatively simple. Let me go ahead and provide it with all the components it needs real quick. So let's go ahead and type in ink real quick, because I know for a fact we don't just use squid ink. We need to use Arcanist's ink, which is glass bottle, purified thing, looks like any herbalist item, and an ink sac. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that lit up. Then we'll need to get arcane ash. Need to remember how to do that one. And I believe it takes vellum for this, unfortunately. Which means we really need more cows. Yeah, we really need more cows. Arcane ash. Oop, I accidentally removed arcane ash. Oop. I think arcane ash is just the, yeah, the arcane compound smelted again. Yeah. So we just need to do some bone ash. Actually, we've got quite a bit of arcane ash already, so we're good there. We've even got extra bone ash if we absolutely need it. And from there, learn general page. I feel like you learn something by studying this. I don't know where we would actually study it, though. Maybe at the table we just made? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely certain. Arcanus ink, arcane compound, arcane ash, description table. There's sorcery. Making vellum, making leather. Making leather. Since I am unable to make vellum from paper, I'll need to find a reliable way to make leather. I've seen zombies stuck the night. Flesh is rotten, it should be rancid. I should be able to combine with a little magic to return to usable form of leather. Ah, bone ash and rotten flesh and a circle makes leather. Well, isn't that fascinating? A little bit of bone ash, you say? I believe bone ash is straight up just, yeah, smelt a bone in a furnace. Boy, well, not a furnace, but the rune forge. Boy, that's gonna be a real expensive recipe right there. I don't know what I would ever do with that. Also, I think I only can put this in here. No? I have sworn that's where I put it. I'll figure that out later. Anyway, let's go ahead and get these bones in here. Tanya, it's simple English. It just happens to be magic English, that's all. Alright, let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And an ash. And a big old circle. Nice. Ooh, hang on. Like with an empty hand to instantly recraft. Thank you. Take that. Don't have enough mana to complete this recipe. Oh, I don't. Nice. Okay. That's awesome. And boom, now I have 22 leather. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Screw you, cows. You get to live. How does that feel, cow? Need an empty hand for that. And one more. I actually had a perfect amount there. I mean, a calculated amount, clearly, that I absolutely knew was the correct amount. Yeah. You think they bought it? It's a very useful thing, actually. Being able to put buckets of water in my backpack. We'll just fill that back up. We'll do a couple more vellum. That's 20. There we go. That is 38 vellum. That's probably enough. We can actually go fill my backpack back up. That way, if I need the water in the future, I can still have it. Boop. Boop. And... always carry a water bucket, ladies and gentlemen. Always carry a water bucket. Actually, I just realized I could store buckets in here, can't I? Yeah, I can. Can I store a water bucket? Oh, I can't, actually. Never mind. Alright. Let's see. Go to the inscription table. Let's throw the vellum in there. No? I can't throw vellum in there? Maybe I have to have the ink first. That's probably what I had. Probably have to have the ink first. Do Cook's Arcana. Go back to that. Do Scribing Spells. Ink, Arcane Ash. Do I not need a quill? Alright, I guess I don't need a quill. Probably I need a quill, though, let's be honest here. It's probably just not mentioned in the book. Alright, the ink was... Purified Ventium Dust, that's the one. How do I make Purified Ventium Dust again? Vanadium dust, arcane ash, and flour. Right. Okay. I was looking for the arcane ash. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And I need plenty of these. We'll use this one. Vanadium dust. Boom, bada bing. Arcanus ink. More flowers, glass bottle, and an ink sac. We'll do 2, just to make sure I have it. Oh, I need the ash for the other thing, actually, now I think about it. And 2 ink sacs. And 2 glass bottles. Do I have any other extra glass? I don't think I do. Or sand? Wherever will I find some sand? Okay, well that's smelting. Let's go ahead and clean up my inventory a little bit, because I don't need the transmuted silver in my inventory. I don't need this bowl in my inventory, for God's sakes. Can I clear the rune of marking? I don't think I can. I don't think I can clear the rune of marking. That's really inconvenient, actually, now I think about it. We'll drop those in there. General page. I think there's got to be a way to use this thing. Do a search. Torn. Journal. Interesting. Study. Very strange. This doesn't appear to be listed anywhere in here. Fascinating. Learn something by studying this item. But how do I study this item? How do I inspect? Maybe I take you to the Oculus. Maybe I do take you to the Oculus. Sorcery. Enchantments. What about sorcery? Where's sorcery? Right here. Do I already have them, and that's why I can't interact with them? Beam. Do I have beam already? Shield, sword. Spider climbing. Am I just blind? Bolt. It appears to be in alphabetic order for each tier. Tier 5? Beam. Beam is tier 5. But probably I'm not going to be able to unlock that anytime soon. Let's put that in here for now. Alright. Alright, the glass. I need the glass to make the bottles, to make the ink. Boop. Glass bottles. 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you, and 2 of you. Boom. Arcanus ink. Arcanus ink. Vellum. Arcanus ash? I thought I needed vellum for this. Do I not need vellum for this? Sorcery. Scribing spells. Paper that is designed to accept magical script and the proper ink. So paper. I need paper for this, not vellum. Then why is it say, why does it say making vellum? Basic paper is fine for writing a spell, but it's unable to make spells. Vellum would be a better candidate. Okay. Crafting spells. After scribing a spell at the scroll inscription table, oh yes, you need to use the ritual. Right, so the ritual consumes the vellum, the actual thing consumes paper. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and just get like 30 of this then, because I've got a few sugar cane. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I have a few of those laying around. Go. Alright, and paper. There we go. I'd say it doesn't actually make sense that I would need to get a quill, because there's a quill right there. It's part of the recipe. Lincoln, what do you think? it actually show up? Oh, it actually shows up in the little plots. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, so we can very easily do touch. So basically the way you have this is you have these things right here that have the like pentagram symbol at the top. This is your essentially your form, which is basically this is the start of your spell. So we're going to touch, and whatever we touch is going to do something. So for example, for this one, let's do touch light. And I want to, I guess I'm gonna have to create the ritual for this, aren't I? Do pull, place, block, pack, redstone pulse, interesting, shear, slow, spectral stone cutter, oh that's cool, spectral ladder, spectral anvil, web, workbench, and splash. There's many things here. Let's start with touch and light. Let's start with that, because that feels like the easiest thing off the top of my head. Let's go ahead and scribe that. Jesus Christ. Fuck. My neighbor downstairs is banging on the ceiling. Or something. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. Anyway. Alright, spell recipe. Touch light. So we're going to get this out. And while we're at it, let's also do touch and do felled oak. Because I believe felled oak is going to cause things to fall down. And by things to fall down, I mean trees. J.N. Skolt? J.N. Skolt? I think that's how I would pronounce that name. Welcome to the stream, and I don't recognize your name, so welcome to the channel. I hope you are doing well tonight. Let's go ahead and get that recipe, thank you. Boop, felled oak. So now we just need to figure out how to actually use these. So, I'll need the following ritual reagents for the Ritual of Arcana. So I need Pentium Dust, a feather, infused silk, any log, basically, a block of clay, and 2 axes for that. And for light, I need Pentium Dust, feathers, infused silk, torches, and clay. J and skate. J and skate. Fair enough. What about the ULT part at the end of your name? Is that silent? Because that's why I presumed it was Skolt. Alt is unnecessary. Alt is silence. Oh, hi, Vlad. Vlad. You two know each other. Alright, fair enough. Let's see. Not my problem. Not my barrel of monkeys. Anyway. Let's combine these shovels real quick, because they're damaged. Boop. And now I have a better place for pickaxe. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put the ink away, because I don't need the ink right now. Before I lost my account. Fair enough. Those J and skate bolt out. Fair enough. That works for me. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little work here. I see fish laying on the ground, I think. This barrel full? No, it's not, but it's message in a bottle. Aquaculture message zero. Alright. Feel like that might be bugged slightly. Tripwire hook. They caught a tripwire hook. They caught more fish bones. They caught just a normal straight up bone. These guys over here, man. They're catching all kinds of crazy shit. I'm gonna have a lot of fish. It occurs to me. I'm gonna have a lot of fish. Let's go ahead and get our crops harvested. At least our wheat a little bit, please. Go. You know what else we should look into real quick is the enhanced soil from farming for blockheads. Do I not have that in this mod pack? I don't have this in that mod pack. I have rich soil. Oh, that is the enhanced soil. Oi. And fertilizer? Yeah. Fertile hay block. So you do organic compost. So you can make this in a couple ways. Organic mash, which Fermented organic mash. That's a bit more complicated at the moment. It's a soul. Anyway, this is a soul jar that is of horse, sniffer, and rabbit, and it gives me move speed, mind speed, and luck. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so we can make tree bark, straw, bone meal, and dirt. That would be quite easy, actually. Straw, tree bark. Straw we get from cutting up, various things like the rice, block of bamboo, the maize, and oats, too, apparently. Interesting. Apparently we cannot use oats in this form. We have to cut them up. So we're going to get straw from that regardless. That's reasonable to me. But we just get raw oats from harvesting it. What? Okay. So you have to silk touch the oats to get oats. If you want to cut them up. Seems pointless to me, but alright. Other method would be using rotten flesh, of which we do not have any remaining. Because I used that up. Plenty of bone meal, though. And organic mash, which again... or making compost, which we can only get via fermenting jar. Fermenting jar, we could make a fermenting jar. That's not actually that impossible. Just we don't have any gems to actually use fermenting jars with. We could start making gems. We don't really need to. We could start. No, you cannot make nuclear bombs in this mod pack. This is a magic-based mod pack. There's very limited tech in this mod pack. They definitely cannot make nuclear bombs in this mod pack. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. Let's see. What else is there? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get these oats in here, too. No, oats are a grain, brain. You go in there. We also have to eat raw oats at some point. Just, Jeff. It's another painful thing that I have to do to myself at some point. Potato. Potato. Fruit. Pineapple. And another pineapple crop that I just don't need. I forgot. Because it's very tiny and easy to miss in my inventory. Okay. Did oats have a use? No. Here, I saw you mentioned that stream of coding. I don't know what we're talking about. There are no nuclear bombs in this mod pack. Anyway. There's nothing nuclear in this mod pack. There definitely is nothing nuclear in this mod pack. I don't know what we're talking about. Anyway. I keep getting distracted. What was I doing? I was doing something important, probably. I was putting this bone away. It's very important. This bone needs to go away. But I do also need to make a new iron hoe, is one thing I noted. Thank you. We'll put this up here until this one's used up a bit more, and we'll repair them like that. Axe. Let me ask you a question. Yes, I'm aware it's a terrible, terrible pun, but I don't care. Do you think I care? Because I don't. Oh yeah, flax doesn't replant properly. Someone still has faith in humanity. Small search of kindness can start snowball effect, positive energy that goes on to affect millions of people. Weird thing to randomly state in chat, but alright. You have fun with that. Corn is not ready to go. soybeans, peanuts. The tomatoes are good. Ooh, let's go toss all this stuff away. Wheat seeds, wheat berries can go in here. Flax seeds can go in here. Cranberries can go in here. One extra bamboo can go in here. I don't know why I was hesitant to walk over the tomatoes like it was going to stab me. Cabbage seeds. Soybeans. I think I need the soybeans in there. Alright, let's go ahead and... Pineapple crops can definitely go in there. Alright. Tanya, you're dead. So, unfortunately, you're actually not capable of eating anything. Believe it or not. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We don't have any peanuts. Oh, I do have peanuts. Go. Let's see. Soybeans, potatoes, cabbage. Tomatoes. Pineapples. Carrots. And wheat. And flax is a separate thing. Oh, wait, I can cut this up and I get straw out of it, which we just learned that that would be useful for me in the future. I thought you could cut up flax. Am I crazy? I thought you could cut up flax. I must be crazy. Huh. Alright, I'm just crazy. Ignore me. Ignore the rambling man. Let's go ahead and put the string away. Got a little bit of extra string. Excellent, excellent. Go ahead and ditch the bamboo as well. I can stay in there for now. Oh, good. We can finally eat one of these things. What's the least satisfying one? Probably the tortilla. One more inventory space back from my inventory. Okay. Practitioner's pouch. Open the radial selection menu by holding caps lock. Open left controlled and right clicking. There we go. So we can choose what all goes in here. We need wizarding chalk, if I remember correctly. I think I have it in here. Wizarding chalk. Boom. Just like that. I think we can do something about runes over here. Alright. From here, let's go ahead and get... How much Chimerite do I have? Chimerite. 5. I have whole 5 Chimerite. So Chimerite, we'll explain real quick. The higher your mana level, or the higher your casting level, but not your tier, the more frequently you're able to find these by mining other things. I believe at level 5, it's like diamonds you can get this from. At level 10, it's emeralds and I think copper. And then at level 20, you can get it from mining coal. Basically, the higher level you are, the more likely you are to get Chimerite while just mining along. Chimerite can only be... I think you can also get from Vintium dust, actually, now I think about it. But point is, there is no Chimerite ore. You just have to find it while mining other ores. Anyway. So, from here, let's go ahead and do... I think we just need the chalk for the ritual at this point. Let's go ahead and gather up the ritual spells. So, Vintium dust, feather, infused silk. Infused silk. This feels like one we're going to need a lot, so let's go ahead and learn how this works. Wool, string, and a Mystic Focus Miner. And a Mystic Focus Miner is a stained glass, or a glass and 4 iron nuggets. We've made that before. That sounds familiar. Go ahead and get that out. And we're going to need 2 of those, I'm pretty sure, because I believe both of these require an infused silk. Let's go ahead and get... the items I require. The items I require are in my inventory. Alright, so infused silk is wool, string, Mystic Focus Miner. And it is a glass with a iron around it. We'll get sand smelted up, glass. We'll get the iron nuggets, which we already have. Those out of my inventory, please. Boop. That. And then I need 2 wool. Put the rest of the wool in here with the rest of the wool. And then I need 2 string. Because I'm pretty sure this one also requires Yeah, the infused silk. 2 torches and a block of clay. A block of clay, so I need 2 blocks of clay. I should have that somewhere around here. Do I not have clay? I guess I don't have clay. I'll have to go get some clay in the morning. Alright. What else will I need? I will need 2 torches. Dear God, how will I ever have 2 torches? You know, actually, we can make this a little bit simpler on myself if we just do this real quick. And do light and felled oak. Oop. That's the torch. Light that up. Thank you. Alright. Get this turned into the thing. The thingamawhopper. What was the recipe that take? It was a circle? It was a square. That's a terrible square, but it worked! Never question me. I'm a wizard of the utmost power. Alright, and we'll got 2 of those. You know, at some point I might go around and just make a crap load of these mana weaving altars. So that I have all the basic recipes just on standby, so I can go boom, 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 down the train, down like a line, crafting up items. That's actually an incredible idea. I should do that. Like, this entire back wall would be mana weaving altars. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get the next couple ingredients. So these are needed for both of those. They also both need Vintium dust, if I remember correctly. I probably should not remove them from my inventory while I'm trying to figure out what they need. They both need... Oh, light needs 3 Vintium dust. Okay. 2. Okay. And then a block of clay and a feather. And they both need feather. Okay. I'm glad I have chickens now. Okay, and then a log and 2 iron axes. God, if only I had some choice of logs here. 2 log, 2 iron axes. 6 wood. 6 wood? 6 wood. There we go. We have 2 iron axes. For felled oak. And we just need the clay. And we just need the clay. So we are good to go for felled oak and light. We just need the clay. Perfect. Which I will have to go get in the morning, because there are pillagers out. Those guys are still just hanging around, huh? They don't even have a leader. They just have... They're just hanging out in the river. Well, those guys can enjoy themselves as much as they want, I guess. Excuse me while I have hiccups, apparently. Go ahead and sleep. Wherever will we find clay? Well, I just don't know if we'll ever find clay, guys. How are you two doing? That's a lot of fish. Like, a lot of fish. I can eat nothing but fish for the rest of this game and be totally fine. Good lord. Clay. Okay. We have the recipes. Let's see. Alright, let us begin the ritual. The dank ritual. I'm not entirely certain how to actually start the ritual. Let's actually go check the Arcana. The Codex Arcana, no less. Oh, sorcery. Crafting spells. I need to use a ritual to infuse magical. The Ritual of Arcana. I wrote it all down when I scribed the spell. The ideology is that raw magical essences from the ingredients are absorbed into the spell and allow me to channel my will through it in order to achieve an effect. Similar to a very specially crafted focus. There are rumors of mages that don't need such foci to craft and cast spells, than knowing them purely by memory. Actually, question. Ritual of Arcana is right here. There we go. Okay. So, we need to... I get the chalk out? Does the chalk work like that? This is the rituals. I guess I don't actually get to use that. I guess I have to do it manually. Right, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, and then a space over. And 2. Go, same here, space over and 2. With a not fully completed box in the corner. And the same thing up and down. Is this tree gonna be in the way? It's touching this, so I don't think it actually will be. Just like that. Just like that. Oh. I have to keep looking at a recipe you can pin to your HUD using the pin button at the top left of your recipe. Well, isn't that handy? That's extremely handy. Alright, let's go ahead and finish the recipe then. Go. And then... Oh, we need a bowl, I think? Hang on. Craft spells. Rituals. Initial setup. Activate the center of the ritual using purified Vintium dust. Right. Purified Vintium dust. Whoop, I have. Very reflex can be achieved. Starting to draw the pattern on the ground using Wizard Shock. The orientation doesn't matter. Then I need to activate the center of purified using center of the ritual using purified Vintium dust. It will cause the ritual to begin displaying. I need reagents. Oh, I probably have to actually place the spell recipe. Presumably. Toss it on the ground. I don't know. Place the reagents in the correct positions, then activate the center of the ritual again using purified Vintium dust. This will cause the ritual to begin casting. No reagents are removed and the chalk runes remain intact. Let's say I encounter worthless results. I feel like I'm missing something. Did I make a mistake? Down, over. No, this looks correct. So you're touching that one, you're touching that one, you're touching that one, you're touching that one. Ah, that's probably it right there. Yep, it needs a center thing. Okay. Alright, let us begin. Oh, I'll probably need that. What am I making? I'm making the axe one. Can I use a damaged axe for this? Boy, it's gonna be a really stupid thing if that doesn't work. Maybe it is, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Other log. I presume the void of space is the log. Directly these rooms with an empty hand, it will try to pull the item looking for you from inventory automatically. Did not know that. That's awesome. That's a nice little thing. And I need to activate it one more time with more purified Vintium dust. And I might need to draw a shape or two. Whoop. I'm sure nothing evil is currently happening. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, triangle. Square. Triangle. And we have a spell, ladies and gentlemen. Felled Oak. So if I toss this on this tree, really bad things happen to this tree. Oh, I have to actually assign it a thing first. Yeah. I think I'm going to give it... Let's just call it Felled Oak. Oak Touch. I'm going to call it Oak Touch. Boop. Oak Touch. And let's give it a nice icon. What do I want for this one? I'm thinking, oh yeah, small green leaf. Actually, no, small amber leaf. Boom! Just like that, baby. Ain't no more freaking manually cut down trees for me. You've seen this Arcana before. I think it's only English only. Oh, yes, I do prefer if you only speak English in the chat. Dude, this is truly Arcana Odyssey, pretty much. And boom, bada bing, all the dark oak trees have been cut down. Problem frickin' solved. Just like that, baby. Oh, it's nice. That's really nice, actually. Now I can plant as many trees as my heart desires, because I can cut them down immediately and instantly. With no difficulty. Though I'm probably still going to do constructs to do this at some point, because I don't like cutting down trees manually. Am I out of leaves? Or out of dark oaks? I really am, aren't I? That's a damn shame. Alright. Shall we make the other one now? I think we shall. Let's go ahead and put this stuff up out of the way. Run says, no, I like steak better. Oh, fair enough. Well, I appreciate you explaining. But yes, the stream is technically English only, please. The demon wants a soul. I'm sure it's fine. The demon does not need any souls. Left control and right clicking. Oh, you can actually control... I'm guessing I can change the symbol up here. Yep, I can. And I can change what color it is. Now it's white. Actually, I quite liked that orange color we had there. That's very white, actually, now I think about it. How do you get orange? That's purple, brain. Yeah, close enough. That's like a putrid green color. Works for me. Alright. Let's go ahead and begin the ritual one more time. Question, if I put this down. No, it does not show everything. Okay. Do. Once more, right here. And Vintium Dust. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I need to go get... oh, no, I don't need more Vintium Dust? I thought I did. Okay. Let's get this down, this down, this down, this down. The wizard chalk out of my hand and the clay. Torch. Torch. Feather, Vintium Dust. And so use silk, Vintium Dust. And Vintium Dust. And boom, bada bing. Let us begin. And as simple as that. Oh, we're actually starting to get cold here. It's the cold rain has finally started to overcome our insulation in our armor. Better go stand by the fire. There we go. Now we're getting warmed up nice and fast. Go, and we'll put it on our backpack real quick. And take a nice little nap. Actually, before we go to bed... Before we go to bed, we gotta stand in the fire. Light. Let's do a little color like that. There we go. Touch light. Hang on. Perfect. Now, we do this. and have little lights in our house instead of crappy looking torches. Oh, we leveled up too. This, because remember, using up mana is the best way to level up our mana. I'm afraid I cannot help you with your inner demons. Your outer demons, maybe, but your inner demons, I cannot help you with. That one, you gotta figure out yourself, buddy. Give me that. Come here. There we go. How much mana does this thing actually cost? I'm curious. Mana cost 14. Okay. That's not that bad. Alright. Perfect. Now we have a bunch of little lights in the house. I can barely afford to keep making. But if I do one more, I'm going to level up. I didn't summon any demons. Yet. There are actual demons in this mod pack that I will be summoning later on. I have definitely not summoned any demons yet. Sufficiently evil looking. Summon Vlad. I'm not summoning anyone, thank you. Yet. Let's go ahead and eat a little tofu slice. Excellent. You know what? Actually, let's summon someone, shall we? Because I believe that completes most of our stuff here. Yeah, it does. Alright, awesome. Codex Arcana. I need a ritual. Do rituals of the Wandering Wizard. Do ritual of the Wandering Wizard. A door. That's it? That's relatively simple. Alright. I did not summon any demons. I will hear none of this slander against me. Let's throw down the chalk real quick. Where's the chalk? There it is. Oh, I do need Vintium dust. Alright, this one's so simple I can do it in the house. One. I think I did something wrong. Oh, he's still here. Interesting. Okay. He makes himself invisible at night, I think. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Thaumaturgic Link, Mana Weaving Patterns. I do not know what these are for. Thaumaturgic Link, Abyssal Ruins. Abandoned Chapel. Abandoned Camp. Acid Pit. Oh shit. Wait. Abyssal Ruins. Oh shit, we can go to the Abyssal... Oh shit, hang on. Be right... Stay right there. I'll get you a Vintium ingot. Give me 1 second. I need Vintium. I need iron. Oh wait, I have Vintium iron and Vintium ingots in here. I'm coming. Where'd he go? He's here somewhere. I can hear you. Hang on, I think he's just invisible because it's nighttime. Give me 1 second. My backpack's already on the ground. Hopefully he doesn't disappear. There, he's over here. He's examining my... Disappeared as soon as I got back to him. Because of course he did. Alright, let's take a quick look. What does this article actually say? Pearl's been a walker of the plains, a wandering wizard that will trade with you for various magical wares. An experienced traveler, he has access to all the patterns needed for mana weaving, as well as the ritual of locating, well, most locations. There are locations that even this experienced traveler won't share, out of fear of retribution from the various magical factions. However, rumors tell of a very powerful creature that harbors no such fear and will deal in these locations exchange for these of rote knowledge. The Wandering Wizard will only remain for a minute before continuing on his journey. Of course. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get another door. It's not like I don't have more doors spare. Let's go ahead and eat the smoked tofu real quick. Just get that out of my inventory. Hey, we gained a heart. That's awesome. Where does that set us right now? We are at 50 food items tasted, and we've gained 4 hearts. Not too shabby. Okay, let's go ahead and do ritual again real quick. Door. And the other purified Vintium dust. I completely wasted a purified Vintium. Of course I did. Right. Let's see. To make more purified Vintium, we need arcane ash and a flower. Vintium. I know I have more arcane ash around somewhere. It's in the inscription table. Summon some demons. I'm not summoning any demons. Not yet. I'll summon demons later, when I need demons. I don't currently need any demons. I have no need for a demon. Yet. What does 1 mean? Don't know. Maybe if I give it more doors, it'll summon him for longer? I don't know. This is a very simple ritual. Hello, yes. Abandoned chapel. Abyssal ruins. Okay, it's the same guy. Oh, he does have more. Oh, wow, he's got a lot of things here. Wow. So, here's the thing. You could use him to find biomes and stuff. That's what this is for. You could use him to find an abyssal ruins, which is from Alex's Caves. Or you can do proper archaeology to find these biomes. I think I'm gonna leave it alone for the moment until I find its own thing. Better Archaeologist Camp, Red Sand. No. Beekeeper's Hut, House Plains, Remnant, Botanist House Desert, Archaeologist Camp Sand, Boat, Botanist House Savannah. You can find a lot of things. You can find structures and things like that too. End cities even. Dino Bowl. You know what, actually? I think I do want one of those. Let me get a, Village Outpost Library. Let me get a Dino Bowl. You just take it? I'm so confused. Oh, he like, kicked it out of his inventory. Dino Bowl. Okay, so I got Dino Bowl. What else does he have? Anything else down here? You can give me a compass. You can give me an empty map. You can give me a hellbark sapling. Or an emerald. Something I need a hellbark sapling. Thank you very much. But all these mana weaving patterns could be useful. Indeed, sir. Well, while we're looking, let's go ahead and grab one extra Vintium ingot. Oh, I gotta choose something first, maybe? I'm not sure. He like makes a lot of he makes a lot of noises. Let's do Stronghold. Hell yes. Tell me where the Stronghold is, my man. So, there we go. We can now locate the Stronghold and a Dino Bowl. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your efforts. You may stand on my globe as it spins. I presume this is you vanishing. Didn't you say you only stick around for like a minute? Maybe trading with him causes him to stay longer because there's so many things to look at. I don't know. Either way, he's sticking around for a while, so I'm okay with that. That's fine. Make yourself at home. Mi casa is su casa to a fellow mage. Only to fellow mages. Everyone else dies. Anyway. Let's see. Here. I don't need to worry about any of that stuff for the moment. What I do need to do is do a ritual of locating, which is rituals of locating. Enchant a compass to find a structure, biome, or village or biome. Trade with the wandering wizard, summoned by the name of the ritual. Yep, okay. And ritual of locating. Okay, so I need 2 arcane ash a thaumaturgic link, and a thaumaturgic compass, or just a compass. So I can rebind a compass if I so choose afterwards. So I need 2 compi for this. 2, because I want to know where both of these things are. 2. Go. Compass. I need some arcane ash. I'm just going to make more of this. Arcane compound. Ventium dust, bone ash, and a flower. Ventium dust. Bone ash. And a flower. Not the They have too many uses. Go, and I gotta smelt the bone ash. Not the bone ash, the arcane compound. Go. Get that smelted down. And then we'll do the ritual of locating. Go ahead and do ritual of locating. And we'll pin that. And while that's smelting, let me go get this ready to go. Okay, we want one in the center, over 1, 2. Just like that. And then down, and up. That's it. And then we want the Dino Bowl. We'll get the Arcane Ash. The Compass. And the Purified Ventium Dust. But I need to actually start the Bloody Ritual. I need to make more of this. I need to make a lot more Purified Ventium Dust. I'm going to be using a lot of it. Oh. The orientation's wrong. Oops. Wait, what? Okay, hang on. Dino Bowl. You go there. Arcane Ash, Compass. Purified Ventium Dust. Do I need to give you a shape? Ooh. Alright. Square. Just one shape. Okay. Ooh. There it goes. Asking for directions. New generation and existing chunks. Use change mode. Tune to Alex's Cave Dino Bowl. So it is that way. Excellent. Good to know. I'm going to put this off in my backpack. We'll adventure in that direction later. And this one, for the moment, is going to be used to make the other one. So we need one in the center, one in each corner around it. And then over and over, over and over, over and over, and over and over. And now let's go ahead and activate that bad boy. You. And activate. That's not the wand. I need to build a thing so I can see this better. Visuals enable finance target within a reasonable distance. Really? I'm sorry. The Dino Bowl, which is a super rare thing, is within a reasonable distance, but a stronghold is not. Well, fuck me. All right. I guess I'm not finding the stronghold today, ladies and gents. That's a damn shame. All right, so stronghold is away. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet I know what it is. It's that it's a Minecraft stronghold it's looking for, and I think this mod pack does have Young's better strongholds installed, so it would be under Young's strongholds, not Minecraft stronghold. Ah, I am a fool. I have purchased the wrong thaumaturgic link from the wizard. This wizard sold me the wrong link. Only I had a way to fix that. I don't even need to bother going that far to do this. I can just do it right here. I don't have any purified Ventium. Meh. I'm using so much Vintium dust. God, if only I had more Vintium dust somewhere around here. Do I have any more? Just that 6? Oh, just that 6. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. I really should just bookmark that, because I'm going to be using it a lot. Can I use Wake Bloom for this? I can. I see, there's a billion Wake Bloom out in the ocean. I just haven't bothered collecting any of it. Wait, did it take Compound or Arcane Ash? Ooh, Arcane Ash. Okay. Bring me my magic man, so that I can get a Minecraft, a proper stronghold from him. Hello. I like that he actually does, thing. Stronghold. Yep, better stronghold versus Minecraft stronghold. There we go. I would like my stronghold link, please. Thank you. Thank you, magic man that's now invisible. Yes, you're somewhere around here. Is this big enough to do the ritual? Also, can I do it without remembering? I actually think I can do it in here. It's just big enough. Check. Which one did I give them here? Better strongholds. There we go. Go. And bing bada bing, baby. Stronghold compass. Right in that direction. It's unfortunately the opposite direction of the Dino Bowl, which is sad. I really wanted to do both, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do both if they're in opposite directions. Do we set out on this epic adventure now? I don't think we do. I don't think we have time or the magical essences to do both. Or to do either, really. I feel like I need more power first. I'll figure that out. I'm sure. Take the inscription table down. I think I'm gonna hold off on embers for a little while. Okay, I've done a lot of different things. Am I able to advance to tier 2 yet? Mainly because I really want to make better constructs that are smarter. No, I've done a bit though. Be saved from lethal fall damage. Be saved from fire or lava by a coal feather charm, and use an ender feather charm to teleport more than 999 blocks. Ender feather charm. Yeah, that probably ain't happening. Coal feather charm. I could probably do a coal feather charm. That's not actually that complicated. 2 feathers, a coal, string, a black ink. Okay, I can do that one. No, I'm absolutely going to become power hungry. That's like the entire point. The entire point of playing this mod pack is to become power hungry and maniacal. That's like the entire point. Compass, put it. There we go. Okay. From there, let's go ahead and do... What was I going to do? Probably should get more chalk. Probably make this chalk. It's Vintium dust. Everything is Vintium dust, I swear to God. How much Vintium dust do I have left? Is it just that 5? It's just that 5 Vintium dust. I need to go mining. Well, I think I know what I want to do real quick. Let's make a spell for mining purposes, I think. So back to the inscription table. Alternatively, if we get to tier 2, we'd have access to a lot more sorcery. Activate, bind wounds, bound axe, bound bow, bound shield, bound sword, damage, delay, divination, fissure, frost damage, gravity well, ice spike, impulse, leap, poison, projectile, range, slow fall, speed, spider climbing. Spider climbing? I love this fucking Spider-Man. Transitory tile, transmute, wall, water walking. All of these things would be very useful. Very useful. Especially bind wounds would actually be incredibly useful. Because I presume it's basically a low-level version of healing. All of those would be quite useful to have. So let's try and upgrade to tier 2 first. Use a Bell of Bidding To assign a construct to a delegation station or lodestar. Okay, but I've done that before. Like, bruh. How's it going in here, boys? That's a lot of fish. Okay, maybe I have to do... When it's unbound? You, follow. And then interact with this delegation station. That count? I mean, he did the thing. I don't know if it counted, but he did the thing. I guess I'm not doing that one. Reach met. Oi! If you're gonna fight people, get off my lawn. Alright. What else can I do? Lethal fall damage. I'm not tempting fate with lethal fall damage. Reed Feather Charm was the other one. Reed Feather Charm. What? No, it's not just a feather tied to a reed. It's a magical artifact. That's excellent. Let's see. Okay, drowning, fire, and lava. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. So in theory, I should just need to do fire and lava from a coal feather and drowning from a reed feather. I should be okay. And hopefully neither of those inflict... Wait, say no effects. Oh, it's purified. Something went screw with my magic there. Speaking of magic, you can see down on the bottom right there, I have a new thing that says affinity. Don't worry about that, it's fine. Alright, let's see. Sugarcane, 2 feather. Okay, these both take feathers. Okay, I have enough feathers for this. My inventory's a mess right now. Boat up here. Oh, hang on. I need my torches back. I guess I don't really need my torches, but I want my torches back. Let's get all this stuff away. I still have too much crap in my inventory. Planks. White carpet. Blank glyphs. My shield, my flint. Salt. This can definitely go away. I don't need my salt in my inventory. I have enough of that as it is. Heyo. Let's see. Alright, then I need sugarcane. Yeah, just 1. And then 2 string, 2 black ink. Or 2 black dye. How many squid ink do I actually have left? I only have 1. I could use that to get 1 black dye. What else can I use for black dye? Dorsal, never seen it. Black snowbell, never seen it. Wither rose, never seen it. Oh, there's not a lot of black things, actually, I can cut up for this. Leeches. Oh, nice. You guys caught any leeches? By chance? Love how he hasn't caught any more strong boxes. Just the 1. He just is fishing infinitely now. Alright. 52 cod, by the way. 52 cod is in that fucking barrel out there. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's see. What tier's my backpack anyway? Iron. That's what I thought. Don't I have the ability to make it gold now? Yeah, I just needed the leather, which boy do I have leather now. So I don't need this acorn. I need 2 string. Then 2, I'm going insane. Coal feather, I need a coal. 1 coal. Why is there an apple in my inventory? I don't need this either. Probably from cutting down all the dark oak trees, now I think about it. That would make sense. Alright. From there... let's grab the other things I need. I need a Ventium dust for each, yeah? Yep, a Ventium dust for each. Okay, so Ventium dust. And think that's it. I just need the black ink now. Well, I see a squid, but I also see 2 pillagers hanging out with it. Can't remember. Do I have cantrips to do any damage? I don't think I do. Alright, let's see. Guess let's go looking for a squid that isn't hanging around with pillagers. Those pillagers are a bad influence on that squid. Also, I'm going to take all the wake blooms that I can now, because I now understand what they're for. They are a potent magical item. I just don't want to fuck with those pillagers. They have crossbows, and I do not. I guess I do have a bow, though. You know, it's easy to forget that I have a bow with a quiver full of arrows. There ain't be no squids over here. Oh, where's my atlas? My atlas is not on me, apparently. No, it's right there, but brain. I was like, have I been over here? I don't think I've been over here. Does my atlas even have any empty maps in it? No, it does not. I have been over here, though. Looks like. Just, this comes to an end rather abruptly. I think I carved my way through here on manual mode. Ages back. I think we came here when we spawned, didn't we? We traveled through this path when we... Thanks, fish. Take that wake bloom. Aha! A squid! Oh, wait, hang on. This is a perfect excuse to do this. Right in the middle. Ye shall not pass! Squids. Yeah, that's right. I'm coming for you, bitch. God, this staff is ridiculously powerful. It just fucking annihilated an entire school of fish. Oh my god. This staff is fucking evil. You even killed my boat. Boat. There we go. Okay, also, let's go ahead and eat our cabbage rolls. I think it's the last thing I have to eat in my inventory at the moment. There we go. How many squid ink do I actually get? I'll be ashamed if someone needed a couple of more squid ink. Ah! Dear God, it's so effective. My boat got blasted to the bottom of the ocean. Where's my boat? There it is. Hello, raccoon. Oh, I could tame a raccoon now. I just realized I can actually tame raccoons. So all I gotta do is give them an egg. A shiny chicken egg. Or more likely, a not shiny chicken egg. So they will wash it and clean it. And then that will retame them somehow. Don't ask me how. It just will. Sorry, I actually just love the idea of jumping into a river and going, die, fish! Just blasting all the fish out of existence. It's excellent. Most excellent. Alright, let's head home. We're almost there. Just about ready to go. I'll just do this. Go, and we'll move over, and there we go. Here, you guys can have all the fish I just collected. I don't need it at the moment, so here, have fish. I just need the ink. That's a very effective way to get ink. Certainly doesn't look like a very powerful staff, but boy, is it. Anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and get that rehydrated. Boop. And get 2 black dye. There we go. Rest of the ink can go in there. I think that's it, yeah? I think that's it. Let's go make these items. Okay, and I don't need the atlas in my hands right now. Okay, let's see. String, sugarcane, Ventium, and black dust. Alright, 2 feathers, 1 string, 1 coal, 1 Ventium dust, and 1 black dye. And then... this is the coal one. I need a line, a square, and a line. Does it actually matter that it's... yeah, it does, actually. So, left to right line, right, and so... backslash, square, forward slash. Backslash, square, forward slash. No, not a circle. Don't know if I can actually destroy this whole thing all at once. I think I have to have a fully empty set of hands, which is really annoying. Is there a way for me to specifically remove that? I don't think so. Oh, it's just click it with a wand. Okay. Alright, coal. String. Black dye. 2 feathers. And a Ventium dust. Slash. Square. Slash. There we go. One coal feather charm. I will not be remaking that. I will instead be making something else. And what are the ones for this one? The reed feather charm. Circle, triangle, circle. That's the worst circle anyone's ever made. Not gonna lie, I do love the particle effects here. Alright, so I need to be saved from reading, from death by drowning, by this. That's Curio. I need charm slot. Charm slot, very bottom. There we go. Alright, actually, first things first, let's test the fire one, because I feel like I could just step into the fire without my armor on for this one. Just saying. It's warm to the touch. Wow, it really breaks after 1 use, huh? Alright. But that's probably more for lava than it is for anything else, let's be honest here. Alright, and reed feather charm. Geronimo. Oh, that was the golem. I thought I was being shot at for a second there. Gain enough experience to advance in tier. Excellent. Don't mind me, gentlemen. Just passing through. Anything good? Nope, just fish. That's fine. That's your job, is just fish. Excellent. Oculus. Complete 16 of the 20 tasks to advance to the next tier. Advance by resting at a bed and meditating on what you've learned. Boy, conveniently, it's almost nighttime. Let's go to our actual real bed, and let's meditate, rather than my sleeping bag. God, I want to actually sleep, though. It's also, like, nighttime. Where's my damn watch? I have 2 clocks, apparently. It's very important that you have 2 clocks. Not just 1, but 2. I should put one up, like, right above the bed. Anyway. Alright. From there. We actually have more food we gotta eat. I am still hungry, and I need more food. Amazing. Shocking. Let's eat the tofu. Yay! Tofu. Blech, at least it's over with. Alright. From there, let's go ahead and just grab these 3 real quick. Just put them in here. So I can eat them when I need them. We'll grab the raw oats, too. Actually, I might be weird, but in real life, I actually kind of like raw oats. They're delicious. Anyway. Alright. There. Can we put Bell of Bidding in there? No, that would be really useful. Can we put the wand in there? No, that'd be really useful. Put the axe in there. Anyway. Get our armor back on. Alright, let's see. We're now level 2. Or now rank 2, I should say. Let's inspect the Oculus. Alright, we have to do a lot of crap. Complete 14 of the 18 tasks to advance to the next tier. Cast a tier 2 cantrip using the Mana Weaver wand. That's an easy one to do right off the bat. Let's go ahead and take a crack at that one. Left control. Tier 2, Dispel. Removes magical effects similar to milk, such as poison or levitation. Great versus witches. Removes magical effects similar to milk, such as poison or levitation. Interesting. Clears out water centered on you, same as a sponge. Okay, so we only have those 2. So let's go ahead and not do drought, because I don't want to destroy any water. Instead, let's poison ourselves. Is there anything in here that poisons me? That we need to eat? No? Shit. Do I have any poison laying around? Don't think so. What is an effect I could give myself relatively easily? Doesn't this give me an effect? Slowness 10 seconds. I have to be real fast to cast that. Pufferfish. Oh, good point. A pufferfish would be a good way to poison myself. I just wasn't looking at that because they're all out here. Good call. It's a shame I've already eaten a pufferfish. We need to burn some stamina. We need to burn some hunger, I should say. So I can eat the pufferfish. So how's everybody doing? I'm running around in circles trying to burn off enough stamina to eat a pufferfish so I can poison myself so I can unpoison myself. Alright. Okay. So, real quick. Just to double check. It is circle, triangle. Okay. Circle, triangle to do dispel. Let's go ahead and do circle. That's a square. Hey, look at that. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Craft a spell with complexity of 25 or higher using the Ritual of Arcana or the Altar of Arcana. Craft a magic broom. Magic broom? That seems relatively simple. Noted. Craft a mana crystal at a mana weaving altar. Mana crystal. What does that even do? I'm curious. Mana crystal fragment. Charge with pedestal charging or hold in your hand. Oh, it's a mana battery. It's literally mana. No, we ain't making one of those. No. Hell no, we are not making one of those. We don't have nearly enough Crimerite for that. Holy crap. Chimerite. Craft a mana crystal fragment at a mana weaving altar. So these are the same thing, basically. Animated construct containing at least 3 wood or stone parts. Ooh. Have an active set bonus from equipped armor. Active set bonus from equipped armor. Oh, yes, because you can get equipped armor set bonuses in this, from this mod. An Eldrin fume filter to burn any kind of Eldrin power. Reach magic level 30. That one's far off. Make a charcoal print of a forged rune at the runic anvil. Obtain a spell book. That would be useful, actually. Let's see. Spell book. Spellweaver robes. Did I make that? Oh, it's tier 5. Never mind. Alright, never mind. Don't worry about it. I understand my place. 2 leather. 2 leather? 2 leather. 2 whole leather for this recipe. It's not hard at all. Alright, let's go ahead and eat up a minced beef real quick. Because you should always eat raw minced beef you find on the floor. Anyway, let's go ahead and... What? It says left shield doesn't require... Can we make gold armor? Hold on. Why can I not type? Gold, left, like blade arm. Fluid nozzle, caster arm, bladed left arm. Did I make this? It says tier 3. So this is tier 3. But the other one says, it says no tier required. I guess you don't need a tier requirement to use it because you can find them. Okay, let's go ahead and do stone arm. Oh, brimstone charm. That's interesting. Can't make that. How do I go about making these guys? Oh, it requires the altar. Okay, so a construct frame rod, fishing rod. So, whatever tool. 3 stone and 2 Vintium dust. That's not too bad, actually. Stone armored torso. Stone. Rocket legs. Rocket legs. Rocket legs. Okay. Ender legs. So that floats, I presume. Reinforced legs. Purified Vintium ingot. Saddle. Reinforced legs. A saddle? Does that mean I can ride it? Interesting. Basic head, smart head, horn head. Why a horn head? Construct frame head. Runic anvil. Oh, we're getting into anvil smithing. Oh, okay. That's gonna be a whole thing. That's a whole kettlefish. Rune smithing is its own thing. That's a lot. Oh, we're gonna need that regardless, though, aren't we? Yeah, it looks like we are. What's the difference here? The horn head. It's a no. Oh, as in a musical instrument horn. Okay, I see. Smart head is Mote of Magic, which is tier 4. So that's not happening anytime soon. Oh, but I could make it in a ritual instead at tier 2. Nice, okay. Requires multiple books, not too bad, honestly. Constantine have the deepest, darkest pits of hell. Because he drank all the rum. Is that the joke? Basic torso. Tank torso, storage torso, mana torso, armor torso. What's the difference between a tank torso? Oh, as in a liquid tank. No, that makes sense. I was thinking tank. Rune defense. I'm definitely not considering currently putting together a stone golem that's gonna follow me around for protection. I don't know what you're talking about. Caster arm. I get shield arm though. Shield arm with an axe. Mana cannon. That's delightful. The bladed arm does 5 damage. Definitely not currently considering a stone golem. I love that these are pointing directly opposite of each other. That's delightful. Anyway. What's it making? A spellbook. I don't have enough string. I need more flax. I need flax, because flax is string. That's the wrong part of the flax. That's the part I need. Thank you. Need 3 string. Need 4 leather. I need 2 paper. And 1 spellbook. Open, left control, and right clicking. Okay, now I can drag my spells into here. Boop. Reach out and touch touch light. I can do oak touch. That can go in here as well. Excellent. Oh, also, I'm tier 2 now. I can look at bigger spells. I can look at bigger spells now. I'm excited. Let's go look at bigger spells, shall we? That was the idea. Was look at bigger spells. We're going to be tier 2 for a while. Bound sword, bound axe, bound bow, bound shield, projectile, fissure. I don't know what fissure is. Oh, presumably it does like a in front of me. Okay, I think I do know what fissure does actually. Touch self wall. Let's do projectile. Ooh, I want a couple here. I want self, bind wounds, and if I add damage to bind wounds, does that increase the healing I get? Let's check the codex first, because I feel like the codex would actually tell me this. Do sorcery. So, do bind wounds. Uses effect to mimic the body's ability to heal over time. Subjects cuts mend, their broken bones set, and bruises vanish in mere moments. Much like conventional medical care, the subject must largely remain still. Any sudden upsets to the body, like a sudden movement or worse, taking further injury, will disrupt the spell and end the effect. Okay, so it's like a stationary heal. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Fire damage, frost damage, damage. Alter the formula of the spell to allow me to concentrate my power to greater effect. It costs me more now to do so, but a harder hit may be worth it. Modifying crafted spells. After I've made a spell, I have added modifiers on it. I can tinker with the focus a little bit to change the values. Hold the GUI modifier key and activate the spell. I can use the Ritual of Alteration to add modifiers to an existing spell. I should pay attention to how complex I make the spell with these modifiers, though. I can only manage so much, at least for now. Ritual Alteration. Knock it off. If you hit my chickens, I will murder you so hard. All of you. Anyway, I don't care who's responsible. I will kill all of you if you hit my chickens. Let's check the codex. What is the bound sword like? Does it actually hit? How hard does it hit? Can once be applied to whatever mob I hit with it. The sword has a constant minor mana drain unless I am wearing a battle mage amulet and consumes a burst of mana with each hit. Turn the sword to a spell, drop it on the ground, and it will also revert automatically if I run out of mana. Interesting. So it doesn't actually say how much it actually does. But it requires a grindstone, 2 diamonds. I mean, I presume it hits as hard as a diamond sword then by base, if it requires diamond. But it also applies modifiers. Interesting. So if I did like bound sword fire damage, it would be a fiery sword. That's actually really interesting. That might be really useful, actually, now I think about it, for certain things. Automating spell creation. It's tedious to place the Ritual of Arcana all the time. I kind of like it, though. That's why I come up with the idea of the Altar of Arcana. All I need to do is put the items for the spell in one or more nearby containers, as well as put the spell recipe and a vellum staff, wand, or bangle into it, the altar, and start it. It will perform the crafting for me. Of course, I can still use the Ritual of Arcana as I have before. This is merely a convenience. Spells described on vellum can be placed into a spell book for storage convenience, whereas the other mediums can accept enchantments, which can potentially increase the efficacy of the spell within. Not what I really need. Let's see. To break bind wounds. Speed. Damage, delay, range. Transitory tile. Yeah, so I don't... That is a shame. I don't think it can... Component. Place block. Illusory Creeper. Illusory Creeper. That sounds like a horrible spell. I love it. Not gonna work with that right now. Shape wall. What does this one do? The wall shape targets similarly to bolt, but instead will spawn a wall at the targeted point, expanding out perpendicular from the direction I am facing to either side. I can use precision modifier to cause the wall to horizontally align to the closest cardinal direction I am facing. Fair enough, I guess. Requires defense. Oh, okay. So some of the tier 2 runes are going to be more expensive. Understandable. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do collapse causes, yeah, blocks to influence under gravity. Oh, torn journal pages is now here. These strange pages contain shreds of lost lore from mages since long past. If I study them carefully at a study desk, I should have figured it was literally called like study desk or something like that. Apply my own experiences to the writings and gain more proficiency with the spells these fragments mentions. These fragments may even allow me to learn spells I otherwise wouldn't be able to. For example, ones from other factions. I should be careful when casting them all the same, though, lest I draw the ire of the factions down upon me. In order to make such a study desk, will need slightly more than a basic grasp of magical theory. I can probably also study the lost staves, wands, and bangles that I found in some of the ancient structures from around the world in a similar manner as well, though probably to an overall lesser effect. How do I make this? I need this. Candle. Okay. 3 vellum, an animated quill, 2 books, basic table, and a spell book. Oh, it's tier 2. No wonder I couldn't see it before. Okay, so it is tier 2. Let's go ahead and flag a study desk. That there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will definitely need that. And a candle is 2 animal fat from Delightful, a honeycomb from Minecraft, or soap and a colored candle. Or I could find it in an ancient city. Because, you know, I really want to go looting an ancient city just for candles. Clearly. That seems like the best possible idea. Okay, now we're topped up on water. Let's do one more. There we go. Now we're fully topped up on water. Alright. Which I will need to replenish my water stocks at some point. Noted. Actually, wait, can I just do... No, I can't. I figured I wouldn't be able to, but I figured it would be worth checking. Anyway. Let's go ahead and just do... normal bind wounds for myself, then. Yeah, self. Oop. I want self. Self, bind wounds. I actually love the idea of making bound sword and then bind wounds, or bound bow and bind wounds. You just shoot your ally with it. Thunk. Do the hero hunt will totally work. Nope, I won't, because I don't have that mod installed, because that's a mod. Jesus Christ. According to the bind wounds, higher values will have a shorter delay between the healing pulses. Can I increase that? I don't think I can increase that, but we'll figure it out later. Complexity, 35 out of 40. Mana cost, 52.5. I thought that was 525 for a second. I was like, holy crap, Binding Winds is expensive. This takes 14 ink, 7 paper, and 5 arcane ash to complete this spell. So I'd burn up pretty much all my resources here if I did that. Let's do... Projectile. I wonder what Crystallize does, actually, now that I think about it. Do Crystallize. Use Arcane Magic for... Arcane Magic of... I can use Arcane Magic of to bind a creature within a diamond's crystalline matrix. The more magnitude I put into the spell, the more powerful the creature I can bind. I imagine I can't bind other wizards or exceptionally powerful beings, no matter how hard I try. When I release the creature, the diamond is returned to me intact and usable as any other diamond. Oh. I can make Pokeballs? Well, that's certainly something. Requires a purple, glyph, Vintium Dust, and a lead. That could be very exceptionally useful. Do projectile, crystallize. How do I increase these? I don't know how to increase these. Can I increase these? Hang on. Sorcery. Modifying crafted spells, the rote mechanic. As wizards cast spells, they begin to learn more about their properties and how they work. As one looks into an oculus, it looks back into them. A wizard can see rote progress for each individual spell. Shown part in the oculus shows a yellow line underneath each spell part that turns green when fully rote. Spell parts gain experience, gain rote experience at different rates. Once they are rote, I can use them in a book of rote to make spells with a single shapes and multiple components. Modifiers that I learned by rote are always available in rote spells. I don't need to add them. Rote allows me to make spells with more components and modifiers than I would normally be able to using the description table. There's no crafting process or material craft cost when making spells in the Book of Rote, as it represents my memorization of the spell. I simply can make the spell I need at the time. Book of Rote allows you to change the slot quickly by using chords. Press the chord key, default V, with a Book of Rote equipped, then press a hotbar key. It will quick swap to the slot matching which you pressed. This is in addition to the radial menu. Use whatever method you prefer. Interesting. Mundane rings. That's a lot of nonsense. So basically, you can use that to become a proper sorcerer, like D&D style, where you don't actually have to memorize spells, you just make them up as you go, basically. Interesting. Affinities, casting spells, crafting spells, Is there anything here? Or... Yeah, purely by memory. That's Rote, which I unlocked by becoming level 2. Other scrying spells. There are spells that could be modified. I'll need to add modifiers to the equation of the spell so I can change these values. So my spell is all written out. But how? How do I do that? How do I make modifiers? Modifying crafted spells. Spells. Might be a tier 3 thing. Might be something I don't have access to yet. Until I'm a higher tier. Lesser magnitude. Determines the overall power of the crystallized effect by maximum health. Each point adds 20 to the maximum health. Things that can be crystallized. Yeah, I must not be able to affect that yet. Interesting. Very interesting. Targets within its radius as a sphere instead of a cube. Interesting. Radius of the projectile's impact. Speed of the projectile. Can't change that at all. Do felled oak instead. Delay. Nope. Okay. Don't care about that. Frost damage. 5 damage. If I add... I can't add additional types of damage. Okay. Projectile. Projectile poison. Leap. No, I don't want leap. Slow's not a terrible idea, honestly. Oh, I do have spider climbing now available. Transmute. I presume this basically functions like the cantrip transmute, yeah? Except I can cast it way faster, presumably. Where's transmute? It'd be under T, brain. Transmute. Spellcasting version of the cantrip. Most wizards learn their first trick. This allows me to convert various resources in the world into other ones. Yep, that's where I presumed. Okay. I don't need that then. Divination. Oh, I'm curious what that does. This is one of the nice things here is we're just relaxing, so we can just take time to read shit. I use a combination of arcane and ender magic to define a location of nearby ores, making them visible to me through short walls of short distance. If I hold a particular ore block in my offhand, it will focus the spell on finding only that block. Well, that's incredibly useful. Let's go ahead and do self divination. What would that require? It requires 9 ink, 5 paper, and 3 ash. So let's go ahead and transcribe that spell, shall we? Can I walk away while it's doing that? Yeah, I can. Look at that. Oh, it's actually got an animation. Well, isn't that nifty? I actually like that. It's a shame that it doesn't seem... It only uses the quill. It doesn't use, like, the ash or the... other thing. Divination. Alright, let's take a look, see how expensive this is going to be. I figured it wasn't going to be cheap. We need an armor stand. We need glass. We need any... Or just glass, looks like. Book, a diamond, emerald, an a compass, and an empty map. That's not actually that bad. Let's put that off to the side for the moment. Let's take a gander on the spell. I'm going to need some more arcane ash. Like, real soon. Arcane compound. Okay, let's go make a little more arcane compound. Oh. Sure, that's fine. I'll just take this arcane ash with me. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything is totally fine. Okay, let's see. What other fun spells can we make today? Earth Sky. I think I know what that does. I think I can interpret what that probably does. I think it makes things float into the air, right? Like the opposite of collapse. Activate. Does it... Can I use activate to do... what I think it does? Does that, like, activate, like, essentially just a right-click from a distance? Spell of Arcane Force to activate a block thy target. Good for switches, buttons, or making a grand entrance through doors. Oh my god, yes. I need an AoE activate for opening up doors. Wait. Yeah, that would work. I love the idea of that. That's amazing. Oh, I just need to be able to do delays and stuff like that. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Exchange, felled oak, fling, fire damage, gravity well, gust, ice spike, impale. Let's take a look at some of these other things, shall we? Let's see. Impale, what do you do? The spell allows me to deal physical damage to my target, useful in case my target is highly resistant magic resistance. If a block is hit, an earth spike will spawn, dealing damage to the target and launching it into the air. Earth spikes cause more damage than standard blocks if fallen upon. Okay. Oh, shit. Problem. Acquiring dripstone is a problem. Yeah. Mason's workbench. Pretty sure I can't just make dripstone. Or can I? I don't know if you noticed that there, but that says a golem can make it out of grindstone. Oh, that requires a dripstone block. Yeah, well, that doesn't really help, does it? Okay. Alright, fair enough. What was the ice spike one? I'm curious. Also, just question. So, my thought for Earth Sky is it's probably the opposite of collapse, where it makes things go up instead of down. Using some rudimentary mix of air and earth magic, I can cause simple blocks to float upwards into the sky for a short duration before locking in place, because what self-respecting wizard wouldn't want a floating island in the sky? Nope, that's a fair assumption, actually. Let's see. Collapse, crystallized divinity. What's earthquake? Shaking the very earth, this spell tosses blocks into the air, deals damage to those inside, and forces them prone. Falling blocks can potentially bury them beneath the earth. Wow, that's dangerous. I love it. Let's see. Fire damage does... Yeah, fire damage. Who would have guessed? Let's see. Ice spike. Opponent causes sharp icicles to burst from the ground and pierce nearby targets, dealing frost damage and slowing them. Spikes will remain for a short duration, slowing and damaging targets that are unable to remove themselves from the area. I don't have any way to get ice, I'm pretty sure. Everything else here I could manage, but... ice, I don't think I can manage. Icicles. Snowballs. Do I have any way of getting snowballs? No. Atlas, have I seen snow? I'm gonna say no, I have not seen any snow. Oh yeah, there was a mine shaft I wanted to go explore. I completely forgot about the mine shaft to go explore. Completely spaced on that. Remove that. How do I remove this? I know there's a way to remove these things. I'll figure that out later. But doesn't that important right now. For the moment... what else do I have access to at the moment? I did self-divination. I'd like to do self-bind wounds. I'm gonna need some more paper, so I'm gonna go grab some more paper while it's doing that. What, you think I'm gonna tip into my stockpile? Nah, I might as well just go get more. Go. So you go to the mine shaft first. But if we had gone to the mine shaft first, we wouldn't have gotten all of this magic done. That's the important part. Oh, do I not have the shears in there? No, I don't. Hello, sheep. Don't worry, I'm not here to kill you. Unlike the cows. I don't have to kill you to get your resources. Thank you, sheep. Figured I'd do a little, you know, maintaining of my various animals real quick. I just realized, can they go under the chicken coop and get stuck in there? No, they can't really get stuck, but they can definitely go under there. How many we got in here? Oh, 2 stacks. Nice. Throw a couple eggs in there. See if we get a baby chick. We did not. Hey, we got one. Sorry. Alright, well, that's good enough, I guess. It occurs to me I don't even need to go in there to do that. I can just take them from here and chuck them through the window. Oh, we got 1. Oh, nope, we got 2 from that one. Wait, did we get 3 from that? No, the other one was just one walking around. Okay, so we got 3 total baby chickens from that. Nice, that's not too bad. All right, let's go ahead and make some paper real quick. You know what? I'm thinking I might need a little more paper. Just a little more paper. That's all. Just a little more paper. There we go. I'm to just put like a barrel right here, just fill it with paper, arcane ash, and ink. It's actually not a terrible idea. All right, let's see what this one costs to make, shall we? Bind wounds. We need a light blue glyph, an a healing poultice, a book, an infused silk, an armor stand, and of course, a Ventium dust. Let's go ahead and put these up and away. Oop, not the bundle. Let's go ahead and look at making one more spell. Probably something that's actually useful. Let's go ahead and make Insight. Huh, I don't know what that one was. Presumably, from the look of it, I'm going to assume it gives me an idea of how much health an enemy has. If I had to take a guess. Given a precise view into the damage dealt and healing received to nearby targets. Okay. The target of this spell is given a precise view. Okay. So it's like you gain better intelligence of enemy's health. Which could be useful if you didn't have one probe. Telling you that. Fling, frost damage, ice spike, insight, impulse. I'm guessing impulse causes you to fly backwards, if I had to take a guess. Gives my magic to cause an item from my other hand to launch forward, becoming an improvised projectile. Certain items are naturally projectiles, gaining a damage bonus. If I enchant the item with the telekinetic retrieval enchantment, it will automatically return to my inventory after impact. If I target myself with the spell, I will launch the item in the direction I am facing. If I target something else, I will launch the item at that target. Regardless of where I'm facing. I bet if I augment the spell by supplying gunpowder as an optional reagent, I would launch the projectile with much more force and therefore much higher damage. Well, that's hilarious. I love that one. Just like, random bullshit, go! Moon Knight. Basically, you'd be Moon Knight. Random bullshit, go! That's very silly. I kind of like it. I might do that one, because it's very silly. Let's take a gander. Gus, Ice Spike, Insight, Impulse, Impale. Light, Leap, Pull, Poison, Place, Block. Let's see. Spectral, Slow Fall. Stonecutter. Water Walking. Water Walking could be useful. Delay, range increase, damage increase, and speed increase. Tell you what, I'm gonna leave this up to chat real quick. I'm gonna make a tiny poll. Let's do a tiny little poll, shall we? Let's do a poll. And the question is, which type of damaging spell? Damaging spell. Basic, bitch, fire, ice. Basic, bitch, ice. Random bullshit, go. What was the other option? Ice spike. Ice spike. And what was the other options? Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's it for, like, direct damage things. What is... Let's do... Sorcery. It was... What if we did Fling? Use a similar air magic to when I slow my falling speed to push things away from me. This might be a good spell to pinch when another creeper sneaks up on me, though, if I'm fast enough. In fact, it can cause significant damage if I fling something into a wall. That includes me. I've heard there's an artifact powerful wizards can create protection from this damage. Alright, and the last option in the poll is going to be Fling a Bitch. I don't think that'll actually do. Basic. Nice. It's not me taking damage, is it? I'm gonna pause while I'm alt-tabbed. Go. There we go. The poll's up. I'm gonna give you guys about 2 minutes to react to that. As far as whichever one does more damage, I think that's completely nonsensical. I'm not gonna do whichever one does more damage. Because if I do basic fire, that does 5 damage, and if I do basic frost, that does 5 damage. If I do impulse, it says it does 3, but remember it also says that if you hit things harder, it will do more damage. And I love the idea of that. Hit things hard. And then there was do poison. Has a duration of 5. That's not as fun though. Poison's not as fun. Hi, how you guys doing? What you doing out here? You guys killing stuff? I think you guys are killing stuff. I'm gonna go back inside now. You guys freak me out a little bit. Alright, let's see. Looks like 100% of the population wants random bullshit go. Alright. We're making the impulse cannon. Only one person voted. Well, that's not surprising. Anyway. Because there were, what, 3 people? So we're going to do impulse. And it was... impulse. Cause an item from my other hand to launch forward, becoming an improvised projectile. Certain items are naturally projectiles, gaining damage bonus if I enchant the item with telekinetic. Okay. I just cause an item from my other hand. Return automatically. If I target myself with the spell, I will launch the item in the direction I am facing. If I target something else, I will launch that item at that target. If I target something else, I will launch the item at that target, regardless of where I am facing it. But if I augment the spell, applying gunpowder is an optional reagent. Okay. So this would be projectile... projectile impulse. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Do I have everything I need for this? Yes, I do. Oh, Arcanist Ink has a high durability. Can I enchant Arcanist Ink? Hang on. Can I enchant Arcanist Ink? I can! You can actually enchant Arcanist Ink. Well, that's trippy as fuck. Give me this. Oh, you can't enchant it directly. You gotta put a... You gotta do the other thing. Alright. And spell projectile impulse. Requires a crossbow and a bow and an arrow and potentially gunpowder. It's optional. Orange glyph, a dispenser, and a snowball. Oh shit. Right, I'm gonna need snow. That's a problem. That's a slight problem. Go ahead and eat the oats. We're gonna do one more spell, I think. We're gonna do... I was gonna do Bound Sword, but I'm not gonna bother with that one. I'm gonna go with... I want a touch. Actually, wait, do I want touch or do I want fissure? Fissure's very cool, potentially. Break. Because fissure, if I'm not mistaken, is basically you slap the ground and it fissures out in front of you in like different directions. If I had to take a guess. Fissure. Shape will cause a rumbling fissure that will travel towards the location I am pointing at. It is always bound to the ground and will detonate the spell when I stop channeling. Will detonate the spell when I stop channeling. Interesting. Okay. So maybe not exactly the same what I'm looking for. So maybe not that. But projectile break would be quite useful. Magnitude 1. Been boosted with or without the modifier for equipping a break ring. Ah, yes, of course. Magnitude. Do I have magnitude? Range, damage, delay. No, I don't think I do. Okay, let's see. Oh, can I do... I can't put this back in and alter it, can I? Damn, because I just realized I could have added the damage modifier to this. Yeah, didn't think so. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do projectile break. And... probably won't be able to break much without a break ring. Break ring, you say? Be the first ring. Break ring lesser, break ring greater. That's not that expensive. I think I can manage that one. Okay, maybe it got a little more expensive all of a sudden. Alright, superheated Vintium ingot. Alright, that's not that bad. I can do that. Okay. Okay. It's, this part that's expensive. The pattern and other things. We'll get to rune scribing next time, I think. Because I am running out of time, actually. And breaking greater requires a moat of earth, which I will not be able to make anytime soon. But the rest of this, not that bad. Alright, noted. Let's go ahead and put that on the back burner for tomorrow. And let's go ahead and do rune scribing, so I don't forget to do rune scribing. That's going to be a whole thing. And that's going to be, yeah, magnitude. I presume... Methion's Magnificent M-Mag. Patches. Collection, Conveyance, Depth 2, Glyph, Moat, Rift, Speed 3, Weave, Void. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I gotta sell patches onto a bag at some point. What does that actually mean? Rituals. Practitioner's Pouch, Patch. Practitioner's Pouch, Moats, Initial Setup. Practitioner's Pouch, Patch, Collection... There's not one that's just like patch notes. Normally items can be inserted into the practitioner's pouch manually. When sewn on, a collection pouch causes any items picked up to automatically go into the pouch's inventory instead. Items only to the pouch if the item already exists in the pouch and it's not at its stack limit. Pairs exceptionally well with depth patches and void pouches. Okay. Go back to rituals. Practitioner's pouch. I draw a ritual each time, and every time can be time consuming. Enter the practitioner's pouch. To use it, all I need I need to place all the items needed for the ritual inside the pouch. Activating the pouch on sufficiently sized empty flat space will instantly place and activate the ritual. Items will be consumed from the pouch. To bind the pouch to a specific ritual pattern, sneak while activating the center of a ritual. Hold the GUI key, default left click control, and right click the pouch to open it. Practitioner's stone can store multiple pouch rituals. Select a slot for binding or placing using the UI key Z and the radial menu. Patches. One of the most beneficial things about Practitioner's Pouch is the ability to extend its functionality through patches. To apply to a patch. A lot of P words, and it's really gumbling up my words. To apply a patch to Practitioner's Pouch, place the pouch down then on a runic anvil, then place the pouch on top of the patch. Finally, activate the anvil with a Sorcerer's Sewing Set to stitch the patch onto the pouch. Given the relatively small set of the pouch, there is only enough space for 3 different kinds of patches, excluding the speed pouch that can always be applied with any combination of others. Blech. Rumor has it there exists a powerful variant of this pouch that have every single patch applied. Some very smart wizard must have figured out how to do this a very long time ago. Well, that would be the Magnes pouch then, that we saw in here. Mithion's Magnificent M-Bag. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get our projectile break spell set to go. Just like that. Not very expensive spell, but it's one I'm going to want. I want a projectile break rather than touch break, because I think it's more useful. A little higher mana cost than, because it's 16.5, whereas if it was touch, it would be 9. That's not that bad of an increase, though, for extra range. I probably should give it more range. Oh well. And for this, we're going to need a whopping 2 Vintium Dust, an arrow, a brown glyph, an iron shovel, a gray glyph, an iron pickaxe, a crossbow, an iron axe, a dispenser, a snowball, and a bow. Good lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next time we have 4 different spells we gotta make, and then we're gonna go head off into the dangerous, dangerous mine shaft that's over there somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Dead Videos, or I've been Dead Videos. This has been Ember and Artifice, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Next time, we're gonna go and fuck around with more magic and some horrible, horrible mine shaft that's probably gonna kill us. Yay! Until then, I hope you have a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, and good night.